Here we go, folks. It is Pasig City versus Pasay with Robbie Manalang, Ryan Costello, Jason Ballesteros, Kenny Rocacurva, and Mike Maestre, the usual starting five for Coach Boyan Fernandez. And it's Lawrence Victoria, Axel Inigo, Marlon Gomez, AJ Coronel, and Don Reverente. And let me start by telling you a story. It's basically a conversation of mine with Coach Boyan Fernandez. I asked
on the floor, as he alluded to in that conversation that you had. And, you know, you can't relax against the Pasay team.
Ryan Costello being aggressive here. Kenny Rocacurva from downtown.
Rocacurva makes starting off how he started the previous game. It really
Ranyake, Bataan, and Imos. If there's one thing that you may have noticed in that list, it's not the strongest of teams na natalo. Here come the Voyagers. Coronel, Don Reverente, feed Marlon Gomez, no basket. Reverente recovers and he scores.
Well, if one thing you can assure these fans of Pasay is deep.
How about them challenging the defense of Jason Ballesteros?
Right, exactly.
Ballesteros is currently number 3 in the league in shot blocking as Mike Maestre scores inside.
Well, that's one thing.
Kenny Rocacurva against Marlon Gomez. Step back. Costello, he fakes, leaner, basket.
Well, Pasay's been...
Lawrence Victoria met by Robbie Manalang. Two-man game. Victoria, baseline drive, kick out. Axel, arrows up, and the bullseye.
Lawrence is going to need Axel to make those shots. A lot of times, Lawrence is going to be doubled, especially...
Costello, Robbie Manalang to answer back. To no avail. One more chance. Costello, he silences the crowd.
Yeah, and much as you said earlier...
Axel, pinapalabas, JP Belenchon. He fakes, he drives, sidestep beauty.
Good move, little flex action involving Belenchon.
Maestre, he didn't use it. Drive and miss. And here comes Don Reverente. Bringing down that basketball. Don Reverente, all the way for two.
That was almost 90 feet, all Don Reverente.
Gets their second lead in the ball game, 14-13. Ballesteros on the post-up. Tough shot. He makes it.
Good defense, though, but even better offense for Jason. One of the very few.
On the shot clock. Screen by Serrano. JP. Axel. Catch and fire. 4-point play opportunity.
Boy, you gotta make a case here. Axel's gotta be really ready with that gun of his shooting from the outside. Look at this one. 2 steps away, you gotta make them pay. Exactly what Axel did.
That's 2 3-pointers now for Axel Inigo. Specialty of the house, especially
active outside. But now that he's hit 2, what do? If you close out on him, that totally opens up the shaded area for, you know, attacks from either Reverente.
That ball from the corner. We go back, Pasig City's way. Robbie Manalang.
Oh,
Pick
wow.
and roll. Basic Pasig City basketball.
Oh, that screen didn't even hit.
Ito ngayon si Axel Inigo. Up top, Reverente. He fakes and drives. Layup for Don.
See how much defense is attracted now by Axel Inigo. No?
42 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Robbie Manalang. Rocacurva. Tyrone Chan. Face up. Mid-range for Tyrone.
Tyrone made that basket, but I still love the rotation. Right.
1-point game after 1.
While the biggest struggle was not getting to control the ship pag nagkakaroon ng momentum ang kabilang panig. Huwag gawing rason ang pagkatalo. We're prepared. Ang mga
They just rather keep going at the rest of the game.
That is the question in itself. The consistency for the Pasay Voyagers as we got to look at our first quarter field goal shooting. Kenny Rocacurva scores inside. You did mention
well as Axel Inigo hitting it from the outside, but these guys got to step up now.
Tricky Perumingan spin.
Oh,
Great escape.
Tried to sell that.
23-22. Tricky Perumingan. Down low. Rep Diputado. Kick out. Hilario. Mid-range.
That's the beauty of Brian Hilario. I mean, medium range kick and be able to cushion it.
24 all. Brian Hilario down low. Great confidence from the young man. Wow, what a fade!
I mean, if you're playing in front of your home court,
Brian Hilario, even to the point na MVP candidate siya dun sa ligang nilalaroan niya, as Tyrone Chan converts from top of the key.
well, that's one guy you don't want to get going if you're Pasay. I mean,
Jeff Lorenzo looking for Josa Nimes. Posting up against Don Reverente. Nimes step back. Short. Rebound Kenny. Roca Curva escapes.
Man, this combo of Roca Curva and you see the value of Tyrone Chan. If nothing else is there, he's the option, actually, the point of attack.
Lawrence Victoria from downtown. 12 turnovers, 10-0.
Yeah, more importantly, it's Pasig taking advantage of those turnovers by Pasay. As you see another floater by Robbie Manalang.
Approaching 2 minutes in the second. Axel to Don Reverente. His turn to fire. Yes, sir.
That shot's butter from the outside for Don Reverente. When you step away from him, he's not gonna shy away from a three.
Get this, Reverente now has 9 points and 8 rebounds in this game as Peralta answers back on the other end.
That's what I was saying. You know, defensively, Peralta can give contributions from you, but the real rule is win as many games as you can. If you're in the middle tier, you want to avoid any complications. If you're the bottom part of that tier, you have to at least get a chance to make the playoffs.
And especially as Lawrence Victoria scores inside.
And so there's not much you can do on the previous games that you played, but you got to do your best on the ones coming.
Lander Cannon on the putback.
Yeah, and I'm sure Don Rivera.
Marlon Gomez posting up against Jason Ballesteros. Kick out, Coronel. Met by Peralta. AJ down low, he scores.
Good decision. He knew that Jason was not gonna help as he was preoccupied on the weak side. Coming up with surprise players in the first half. Tyrone Chan, of course, coming.
Gomez leading a teammate. JP stepping back. Bombs away.
When you talk about bombs away, that's as long as you're making them. Oh, good roll.
Maestre on the finish. Feed by no conversion. And here comes Ryan Costello. One guy to beat. Costello for two.
Especially as you turn that rock around.
Marlon Gomez tries to post up. Nice fade.
Yeah, nice spin. See this move here.
Our epic move of the game in partnership with OK Bet. Together we win. That was enough to... Mike Maestre on the drive.
Oh, wow.
Nice recovery. On the run. Alley-oop. Coronel. Good fake. 2 points for AJ.
You see this open floor basketball after that turnover. Good fake by AJ. Got that defense flying by. Good conversion. And that defense was staying in front. Peralta doing that.
Costello left wide open.
My.
No one met him.
Mental miss.
And Ballesteros now has 10 points with 9 rebounds. As Don, he talked about Pasig as a very disciplined team all season long. And there you see the discipline once again.
And Costello, because Lawrence started sleeping in the third quarter. You gotta wake up.
You're the Pasay Voyagers. How concerned should you be at this point of the ball game as Tonton Peralta makes a three-pointer?
Prior to that three, I wouldn't be. But now, gotta make them pay though.
Axel Inigo, screened by Mangalino. No foul there. Axel converts.
I was gonna say you're better off with
Manalang with a bounce. Tyrone. No basket. Rebound Ballesteros. Tonton is wide open. That's too easy.
That leaves the guy of
Peralta
outside.
He surveys. He passes. Reverente. Drive. Tough shot. Rebound and put back for Brian Hilario. Lawrence Victoria. Drive. Bounce. Good cut by AJ. Way off. Kabila, forward pass. Kenny on the reverse. And more often than not, he can finish with a defender approaching him on the reverse.
Yeah, which is a good approach too. You're trying to use the...
Pasay,
There you go.
score. Up top, Ryan Costello. Tyrone Chan, take the pass.
Oh, wow.
Drive and layup for Tyrone.
Right.
Ryan Costello in trouble.
There you go.
Evidente on the breakaway. Up top, met by Hilario. The cross, kick out. Costello from the corner. That's good. And that just might do it.
Just waiting as well as Tyrone Chan. How much options do you have if you're Pasig at that moment?
A matter of matchups in the north, even in the south. Kung sino makakaharap mo in the first round. As we get to see our player of the game. At eto na, babawi na tayo kay Jason Ballesteros. Almost a double-double for him, but his presence inside, again, very impressive for Pasig City.
Yeah, that third quarter alone, him being inside that paint, patrolling it, and nobody just seemed to score from the inside. And really just imposing on that shaded area para dito kay Jason.
77-64 will be our final score here inside the Cuneta Astrodome in this